Hello, internet. Yeah, it's a haul. Not really, because it's, like, really short. But I thought I should do it because it's been, like, a month, and I got something. I've just been really busy in the sense of work and just work. Did I get anything clothing-wise? No, I haven't bought clothes in forever. What did I get this month? Yeah, I've been just really busy catching up on some bills, and, yeah. I just, you know what, I'm gonna eat this ice cream, and, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Just, why am I doing this? What is life? I'm so hard. I probably just made a really ugly face. Wait, my face is always ugly. So, I don't know if there's going to be a description or anything underneath with this video. Because I decided to clean my keyboard with alcohol on the cotton balls. And I think the alcohol seeped a little too much into the keyboard. So some of my keys don't work. Like this whole row. This whole row. Except enter works and shift. But the delete don't work. The space don't work. And those, I think those are the only ones that really mattered. And they don't work. So, that's just, like, been really hard, and now I'm getting a brain freeze. My life's just so hard right now. I just can't deal. But, back to what I was going to be doing. Because, you know, I am a manga. This is kind of an anime manga channel. Kind of. It's just what I've been doing. I actually... When did I buy this? I feel like I bought a lot of stuff. But this was like in the early part of the month when I did my other videos. So that's probably why I'm thinking I bought these with like my last month's stuff. Like my Sailor Moon and my rest of my Skip Beat. And that Japanese manga, Mamoru Boy. And what else did I get? Anyways, but this month I decided to go to... what is the store? Half Price Books, which I love so much and yet despise. Because their selection of manga absolutely sucks in my location. The one in Dallas was amazing, but I never bought manga, which is weird. I think I only got this one then, and that's when I just first started buying manga. And that I've only done this for a year, not even a year yet. So, I feel like I'm hype on something. And, I'm in my underwear. But... So, yeah, it's not been a whole lot. And then the one here in Bellevue in the Seattle area kind of blows. There's one in Redmond where Microsoft is, and that one is atrocious. And there's nothing there I really want to buy. There's like weird odd-end books there. And nothing really in Japanese from Japan. So I don't really care to read those. And I haven't checked the one out in Northgate in Seattle. Because I haven't been to Seattle in like a minute. I haven't been there like in a month. Just don't go out that way. You know, everything's over my side too, on the east side. But, here, I went to Half Price Books, and of course they had the same shitty manga there that I didn't want the first time. Or, actually, no, they had a couple that I kind of wanted, but they were incomplete and like random volumes, like 13 or something. But, that's neither here or there. But then I think my boyfriend pointed out to me that there was stuff on the top shelf, and it was like ramen, or what, ramen and a half, or something like that is the title of the manga. They were doing like, I know Viz does the 2 volumes in one thing with that particular story. I don't really know what it's called. And I saw that, and I saw tons of them for some reason, and I'm like, oh, I could get those. Those are like, I think they were only like $4 or something. And then I was kind of skimming across the very top shelf on the top of the bookcase and noticing that they had complete sets of stuff. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then all of a sudden, I saw 1 through 12 of Claymore. So, I bought it. And I literally, actually, Adam was the one that saw it. And I was like, oh my god, there's 1 through 12 of Claymore. I really love the anime. I love the music to this anime. And I was eventually going to buy it. The manga after I finished my other stuff. But there it is. And it's 12 volumes. I think I bought this for $40. which is still kind of hefty in price, I think. But it's like 12 volumes for $40. That's technically only if you bought it with Viz Media from, like, let's say Barnes & Noble's. It's only 1 through 4 because they're like $10. So I got an entire, huge amount. So I'm really happy I saw that. I think someone, and they're really older volumes, but they're so well taken care of. Like, someone didn't read them or something. I don't know. And, because they're definitely, like, first editions and second editions of the year that they were supposed to be released. Ooh, this one was bought at Barnes & Noble. There's a sticker. And they haven't removed it. I might have to remove that. I just now noticed it. I haven't read them yet because I've been reading... Well, here's the thing. Most of this month, I fit one in... This is so bad. In, like, literally 2 days, I finished the rest of Skip Beat for volume 28 to 32. Which is so bad that I read that one so fast. But I'm just so used to Miss Nakamura's... writing style and drawing style that I just read really fast. I'm interested in the story, so I'm like really invested into it, and I just read it really fast. And which sucks because I really like the story and I wanted to. This is like the first time where I'm like, oh my god, I want to know what happens next, and I can't buy the books because that was my first manga I ever bought, and it's not even a complete series, and it's not even finished. And, you know, with the past, you know, half of this year, if I finished it, I just went and bought the next book. Now I can't. I have to wait until, well, a couple more days, I think, because the 33 comes out this month. Which I'm buying. Or I can just buy the Japanese ones. No, that would be incomplete, like, collection. Which, by the way, I'm thinking about selling my omnibuses and getting the single volume of Skip Beat 1 through 21 because I think it would look prettier, and there's actually a couple covers that I kind of want, which is weird that I'm wanting to buy a book because of the cover, but they're also thicker paper. I don't know if I'm even going to do that, but if you want my omnibuses, I'll sell them to you for, like, really cheap, or I'll just give them away. But anyway, so I was going to eventually buy this after I completed all my other series, so Sailor Moon should have been completed, Strobe Edge should have been completed. I'm not so concerned about completing my Japanese volumes because I'll get those as I get to it, because some of them I haven't even read yet. And one, I kind of stopped reading because I was doing other stuff. And so, yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. And I was actually wanting to buy... I think after I finished Sailor Moon and Strobe Edge, I wanted to buy Vampire Knight or something along those lines. I just have a really big wish list on books that I want to get and read. But I think because I've had one commenter already say that they want me to review and give my input on a couple series, I might have to read them online. Because, what I mostly do is I read the first volume and then give my input based on the first volume. Or the first 3. I think the first 3 is a good indicator on how the series is going to be. So, yeah, and currently I'm reading Kimi ni Todoke, and it's literally been taking me weeks to read it because, I don't know, like, it's cute, but it's just taking me a minute to read. I don't want to read it. And I'm like, oh, it's there, it's lunchtime, but let me just play my DS. I don't feel like reading this manga. I don't know. Like, I heard it's really amazing, and all these positive things about the series of Kimi ni Todoke, but I don't really care to read it right now. Maybe it's not going to be my type of story. If not, I might have to sell the manga. Or just give it away to someone. I don't know. I'll see once I finish it. I think it's cute. I don't know. I'm not too fond of the art style too much, but I do have to give credit to the fact that I can tell the difference between the characters. Wait, I'm like reviewing this now. No. I'm not even done with that volume. But anyway, so I bought this. I bought all of them, and I know there's like 20-something, so another 12 or something that I need to get. But I won't really invest a lot of money into this until I've read all these, which may take a minute because there's other series that I want to complete. I just got this because it was a fucking bargain, and it was there, and in such good condition, and what else could I hope for? So I love it when I can run into stuff like this. I remember one time seeing, like, Death Note 1 through 10, the black editions, and I don't know why I didn't buy them. I wish I did, because, God, I would love to have that series right now. But I'll eventually buy that too. And Attack on Titan, and Bakuman, which I buy the box set just to save money. I won't keep the box, though. Who keeps boxes to the box set? Let me put this away. So, yeah, I've had a weird month. Normally I would buy more and everything, but I've been kind of just, like, investing my money in other things. And my allowance that I get every month, like, pay period, or every 2 weeks, isn't really cutting it right now, and I need to pay other things for it, like my credit card. So, yeah. It sucks paying bills. But we'll get there, and I think once, which should be after this pay period, I'm gonna get, after I have some money rolling back in, like serious amount of money actually, I think, I don't know, I know I want to finish Sailor Moon, but I really want to get the last volumes of Strobe Edge, so it's like a toss between the two. I really want to finish Sailor Moon, but I don't know, I just want to have a complete Strobe Edge, because I only have 2 volumes of that series, and I really would like to have the rest. And I was gonna get it, but that once Kinokuniya didn't have volume 3, so I wasn't gonna buy them. Ugh, my life's so hard. Why is it so hard to decide what book I want to get? This is like the problem like weird people have. This is definitely a first world problem. Kids in other countries complain about other things. Oh, and I wanted to let you know this because you care so much about my life, and you're already watching 12 minutes of this. I don't have my glasses on, so I have to like, lean in. Anyway, I got a ring. He liked it, and he put a ring on it. And he has a ring. So, yeah, this is a wedding band. News. Most of the people in my life know about this already. So, since you are invested in me for 13 minutes and you may or may not be subscribed to me, now you know. He put a ring on it. So, yeah, which is really cute. I'm not going to even show you. You can't tell. You don't care. You don't care about it. But it's really nice. Me and him went looking at rings months ago. Then some things happened that ended up that I thought he canceled the rings because we put an order for them, but we canceled the rings. Well, it turns out he didn't. So this was a really shocking surprise. I don't know. I was just not expecting it. So I know it's late. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like manga, because I will review manga. And I think once I finish Kimi no Toge, I'm going to review it. And I think once I finish Sailor Moon, I'm actually going to do a real review, not like a just chatting about the history, because that was a terrible video, just like this one is. I make terrible videos. Subscribe to me. Leave me comments. Tell me what you want to see. And thumb me, because that feels good. That feels so good. Anyway, I'm done. I'm like out of it. I need to just go watch Pretty Little Liars because it's so good, but yet it's so stupid. Teen drama stuff. It's just so dumb. The acting's dumb. Situations are dumb. But it's just like a soap opera. It's so addicting. It's like really bad, but so good. Ugh. I hate the people I work with. They got me into that show. Now, bye. Bye. Bye!